Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you guys a little bit about a movie that I saw over the weekend. So, this weekend on Saturday evening, I was invited to a private screening of Fighting with My Family. If you guys don't know, Fighting with My Family is based on a true story. It shares the story of Soraya Beavis, hope I'm saying her last name right, and her journey from a wrestler in her small town of Norwich, which is in England in the UK, to a two-time WWE Divas champion. So, let me tell you, when the studio first reached out to me to screen this movie, I was like, what? I was really confused. First of all, because I cannot remember the last time I watched wrestling. I told one of my friends that was there, I think the last time that I watched wrestling was maybe like 2 or 3 years after John Cena started wrestling. It was forever ago. It's been a hot minute. So when they reached out to me and I read the little synopsis and stuff of the movie, because prior to them reaching out, I had never heard of the movie. So I read the little synopsis of the movie and I was like, wrestling, WWE Divas champion. So then I went to Google and I'm like, Paige, I've never heard of her. So I sent her Instagram to my brother and I'm like, do you have any idea who this is? I had no idea. This was all before watching the trailer. So then I watched the trailer and I was like, okay, well, this looks a little interesting. So I'm going to give it a shot anyway. So let me tell you guys, I'm so glad I did. The movie is about so much more than just wrestling. You don't have to know anything at all about wrestling to get something out of this movie. It was good. I was very pleasantly surprised. I really enjoyed the movie. It takes you definitely on a roller coaster of emotions. First of all, I'm an emotional person to begin with, so there were definitely moments in the movie where I was like, I don't know if I can take this. I was ready to cry. I laughed. I related. It's a good movie. It's a good movie. The actors, the cast was amazing. They really portrayed her story. They did it justice. So, let me tell you a little bit more specifics. So, the movie is rated PG-13. So I screened the movie on Saturday evening. Sunday morning, I got to do a interview with the cast, with Paige herself, and with director Stephen Merchant. Where was I going with that? I lost my train of thought. That's crazy. Anyway, so the movie is rated PG-13, right? Oh, that's where I was going. So when I was speaking to Paige, I had mentioned how I think this is an amazing movie for young women. So when I say young women, I definitely mean, I feel like young girls can benefit from the movie, but you definitely have to keep the rating in mind. It's rated PG-13, but there is a lot of language in it that if your child is not mature, is going to throw you off. As a parent, my friend had her 6-year-old daughter there, and I just kept looking over there's a lot of language. If you are familiar with the world of wrestling, then you should already know. The movie is produced by The Rock, Dwayne Johnson. He's also a character in the movie, so just think of all of his little taglines and sayings, and you can imagine. Also, there are a lot of British humorish type jokes, and in the beginning of the movie also there was a penis reference. Um, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. I think the movie has amazing lessons, but you definitely want to keep that in mind if you're going to take your kids with you to see it. So yeah, that is pretty much it. I just wanted to make you guys aware of those couple of things. Like I said though, there are a whole bunch of lessons that I learned, or that anybody could learn from this movie. You don't have to be a wrestling fan. The movie could be about painting and it would still get the point across that the movie was trying to make. So if you guys want to know a little bit more specifics about that, I did write about it on my blog. I'm gonna leave the link for that in the description. But thank you guys so much for watching. Fighting with My Family is going to be in select theaters on Thursday, which is February 14th, and then it's going to be in theaters everywhere on February 22nd. So you definitely want to make sure that you check it out. It's definitely worth a watch. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. See you in the next one. Bye.